Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel where today we're doing a week in Brewview that covers about a week and a half worth of games. And man, what a couple series it was for the Brewers. As in these 9 games, they went 8-1, propelling them to the best record in all of baseball and the division lead in the NL Central for the first time this whole season. First game we got to talk about here is a series before the All-Star break against the Washington Nationals. And the Brewers won Game 1 in the series 8-3. Start off in the third with an Abrams triple, making 1-0 Washington. But then in the third inning, Milwaukee just took over with a Sal Frelick single, a Contreras double, a Churriel single, and a Yelich 2-run home run to make it 6-1 Milwaukee. Contreras hit a double to make it 7-1 Milwaukee. In the 6th and 7th, Washington got a couple runs on the House double and Adams home run, but then Andrew Vaughn home run made it a final score of 8-3 Milwaukee. For the Brewers, Frelick went 2 for 4 with an RBI, Contreras 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs, Churriel 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs, Yelich 1 for 3 with a home run, 2 RBIs, Vaughn 1 for 4 with the RBI, Durbin 2 for 3, and Ortiz 1 for 4. Contreras had 2 doubles in this game, giving him 16 on the year. Durbin had his 12th double, Yelich had his 19th home run, Vaughn had his 7th home run of the year, and Collins had his 10th double. DL Hall was opening with 3 innings, gave 2 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, and 2 strikeouts. And Quinn Priester picked up his 7th win, going 6 innings, gave 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, and 5 strikeouts. The Brewers then won Game 2 of the series 6-5 off of a walk-off. Start off in the second with a Lyle home run to make it 1-0 Washington, and then a House home run to make it 2-0 Washington. The Brewers took the lead in the fourth with a Churriel double and a Vaughn double to make it 3-2 Milwaukee. House hit a 2-run home run to give the lead back to Washington, and a 9th Abrams hit a sacrifice fly to make it 5-3 Washington. But Andrew Vaughn had a massive 2-run double to tie the game up, and a Durbin single made the Brewers a walk-off winner 6-5. For Milwaukee, Frelick went 1 for 3, Contreras 1 for 4, Trio 3 for 4 with a RBI, Vaughn 2 for 4 with 4 RBIs, and Durbin 1 for 4 with a RBI. Vaughn had 2 doubles, giving him 10 on the year. Trio had his 25th double of the year as well. Brandon Woodruff went 4 1/3 innings, giving up 5 hits, 2 earned runs, and 10 strikeouts. Jared Koenig went 1 1/3 innings scoreless, giving up 1 hit, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. Nick Mears 2/3 of an inning scoreless with 2 hits allowed. Abner Uribe 1 2/3 innings, gave up 2 hits, 2 earned runs, and 1 home run. And Grant Anderson picked up the win when an inning gave up 1 hit, 1 earned run, had 2 walks, and 2 strikeouts. The Brewers then ended the first half of the year with an 8-1 victory over the Washington Nationals. Started off with the Siegler single to score in 2 runs, and a Frelick single made a 3-0 Milwaukee lead. Lyle got a single in the top of the 7th to make it 3-1 Milwaukee, but then in the 8th inning, the Brewers dominated with a Jackson Trio 3-run home run, a Bryce Terang solo home run, and a Collins walk to make it 8-1 Milwaukee for the final score. Frelick went 1 for 2 with the RBI, but he left the game and ended up on the IL due to a hamstring injury. Collins had an RBI in his place. Contreras 2 for 5 with a run scored. Yelich 1 for 4. Churriel 1 for 4 with a home run, 3 RBIs. Terang 1 for 4 with a home run and an RBI. Haas 1 for 3. Siegler 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs. And Ortiz went 1 for 1. Terang got his 6th home run of the year. Churriel got his 16th home run of the year. Frelick got his 17th stolen base. Freddie Peralta picked up his 11th win of the year with 6 2/3 innings, gave 3 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, and 7 strikeouts. Grant Anderson won a scoreless inning. Jared Koenig won a third of an inning scoreless, and Easton McGee won a scoreless inning, giving up 1 hit and 2 strikeouts. Then the first game back after the All-Star break, Milwaukee traveled to LA and beat the Dodgers in Game 1 of the series 2-0 in the Caleb Durbin show. In the 5th inning, a Durbin double scored in Isaac Collins, and on top of 7th, a Durbin solo home run made it 2-0 Milwaukee. For the Brewers, Terang went 1 for 5, Contreras 1 for 5, Churriel 1 for 4, Yelich 1 for 4, Collins 1 for 3, Perkins 1 for 1, Durbin 2 for 4 with a home run and 2 RBIs, and Ortiz 1 for 4. Durbin got his 13th double of the year, as well as his 5th home run of the year as well. Terang got his 18th stolen base of the year. Quinn Priester was fantastic, picking up his 8th win of the year with 6 innings, gave 3 hits, no earned runs, 10 strikeouts. Uribe won a scoreless inning with a walk. Koenig scoreless inning, and McGill picked up his 22nd save of the year by going a scoreless inning. The Brewers then won Game 2 of the series 8-7 over the Dodgers. Started off in the third with a Joey Ortiz single, a Contreras double, and a Vaughn sacrifice fly to make it a quick 4-0 Milwaukee lead. Then in the third inning, the Dodgers tied out with a Ohtani 2-run home run, a Teoscar Hernandez double, and a Freeman score on a wild pitch to make a 4-4 tie game. In the fourth inning, Collins hit a solo home run to make it 5 for Milwaukee. In the 6th, Durbin hit a double to score in a run. And in the bottom of the 6th, Ohtani hit a double to score in a run. Vaughn hit a single to score in a run in the 7th, and Ortiz solo home run made it 8-5 Milwaukee. And they needed it, as in the 8th inning, Edman hit a solo home run, and Rojas also hit a solo home run. But the Brewers were able to shut the door and won 8-7. For Milwaukee, Turang went 2 for 4, Contreras 1 for 5 with 2 RBIs, Churiel 2 for 5, Yelich 1 for 5, Vaughn 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs, Collins 2 for 4 with a home run and an RBI, Durbin 1 for 4 with an RBI, Perkins 1 for 3, and Ortiz 2 for 4 with a home run, 2 RBIs. Contreras got his 17th double, Durbin his 14th double of the year, Perkins got his first triple, Ortiz had his 7th home run of the year, and Collins his 6th home run of the year. Perkins had his first steal, Collins his 11th steal, and Durbin his 9th steal of the year. Freddie Peralta picked up his 12th win of the year, went 5 innings, gave up 5 hits, 4 earned runs, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. Aaron Ashby went 1 1/3 innings, gave up 3 hits, 1 run, and 2 strikeouts. Nick Mears 2/3 of an inning scores with 2 strikeouts. Koenig won an inning, gave up 2 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 strikeout, and 2 home runs. And McGill picked up his 23rd save with a scoreless 9th inning. The Brewers won Game 3 of the series 6-5 over the Dodgers. Started off with a rushing sacrifice fly, making 1-0 LA. Ohtani hit a 2-run home run, making 3-0 LA. The Brewers tied up in the 4th with a Perkins infield single, Monasterio single, and an error that made it a 3-3 tie game. Ruiz hit his solo home run in the 5th to give the Dodgers a 4-3 lead. In the 6th, Eric Haas hit a single to tie the game up, and a Collins single scored in 2 to make it 6-5 Milwaukee. And in the bottom of the 9th inning, Smith scored on an error by Vaughn to make it a 6-5 game, but the Brewers shut the door yet again. Churiel went 1 for 5. Contreras 1 for 4, Vaughn 2 for 3 with 2 walks, Collins 2 for 5 with 2 RBIs, Durbin 1 for 4, Perkins 1 for 5, Monasterio 1 for 4 with the RBI, Ortiz 1 for 4, and Haas 1 for 4 with the RBI. Ortiz had a 10th double of the year, Churiel had a 17th stolen base. Jose Quintana picked up his 7th win with 6 innings, gave up 4 hits, 4 earned runs, and 5 strikeouts. Anderson won the scoreless inning, DL Hall went 2/3 of the inning scoreless, Nick Mears a third of an inning scoreless. And Uribe picked up his 2nd save of the year, going inning, getting 2 hits, 1 run wasn't earned, and 1 walk. The Brewers then traveled to Seattle to make it 6-0 victory to get their 11th straight win in this win streak. Started off in the 6th inning with a Contreras sacrifice fly, a Yelich single, a Churiel double, and a Collins single, all made it 4-0 Milwaukee. And in the 8th inning, Yelich reached on an infield single that allowed Contreras to score on a throwing error, and a Churiel single made it 6-0 Milwaukee. For the Brewers, Turang went 2 for 4. Contreras 1 for 3 with the RBI. Yelich 2 for 4 with the RBI. Churiel 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Collins 1 for 3 with the RBI. Siegler 1 for 4, and Ortiz 1 for 4 with a run scored. Contreras had his 18th double of the year. Turang his 15th double, and Churiel his 26th double of the year as well. Yelich has 15 stolen base. Brandon Woodruff picked up his 2nd win of the year with 6 innings, gave 2 hits and 5 strikeouts. Aaron Ashby with 2 innings scores, gave 3 hits, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. And Grant Anderson won the scoreless inning and 2 strikeouts. But the win streak came to an end against the Seattle Mariners after 11 straight victories with a 1-0 finale, with the only runs being scored in the bottom of the 6th inning with a Cal Raleigh solo home run to make it for a 1-0 game. The Brewers only got 2 hits in the year. Yelich went 1 for 4, and Churiel 1 for 3. Jacob Mizorowski went 3 2/3 innings, gave 3 hits, 1 walk, and 7 strikeouts. DL Hall went 1 2/3 innings scores with a strikeout. Nick Mears picked up the loss, giving up the solo home run to Raleigh, went 2/3 of an inning. Jared Koenig won a scoreless inning with a strikeout, and Abner Uribe won a scoreless inning and a walk. But the Brewers bounced back with a 10-2 victory over Seattle. Started off in the 2nd inning with a Perkins double to score in 2 runs. The Mariners tied it right back up in the bottom of the 2nd inning with a Canzone double and a Williamson infield single to make a 2-2 tie game. But the Brewers just kept piling on the hits. An Ortiz single, Turang single, and Contreras single in the 4th made it 5-2 Milwaukee. A Black single in the 5th made a 6-2 Milwaukee lead. Churiel hit a single in the 6th to make it 7-2 Milwaukee. And in the 7th, a Turang double and Contreras single made it 10-2 Milwaukee. For the Brewers, Turang went 3 for 5 with 3 RBIs. Contreras 3 for 5 with 2 RBIs. Yelich 1 for 5. Churiel 2 for 5 with an RBI. Collins 2 for 5. Black 2 for 5 with an RBI. Perkins 1 for 5 with 2 RBIs. Siegler 1 for 3. And Ortiz 2 for 4 with an RBI. Perkins got his first double. Turang got his 16th double, and Black his first double of the year. Churiel got his 18th stolen base of the year, and Quinn Priest was fantastic, picking up his 9th win on the year, went 7 innings, gave us 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, and 6 strikeouts. And Tobias Myers with 2 innings of relief, giving 1 hit and 3 strikeouts. The Brewers currently sit at 61-41, the best record in all of baseball. They have been playing good offense, great pitching, and great defense. And so right now, this team is absolutely on fire. They've been playing really good baseball. They have a bit of a rough stretch coming, an easy stretch before it gets rough here. A 3-game set against the Miami Marlins, and then a 3-game set against the Chicago Cubs next week. The Cubs games are going to be a very serious battle, but we have our 3 best pitchers right now going in Mizorowski, Priester, and Peralta. And the 3-game set against Miami should be a fun one as well. Then we play Washington, Atlanta, but then New York, Pittsburgh, and then Cincinnati, and a massive 5-game set against the Chicago Cubs. So the Brewers are playing really good baseball right now, but hopefully they do not peak too soon, because that would absolutely break my heart.